Just announced, Princess Leonor's 2025 royal wedding guest list shock. The bells of tradition ring. The royal halls of Spain prepare for history. And then, the silence shatters. A guest list emerges. And with it, shock, division, and whispers that may change the monarchy forever. They said it would be predictable. They said it would follow protocol. But what was just announced about Princess Leonor's 2025 royal wedding proves everything is different. The announcement came not with grandeur, but with subtlety. A carefully worded statement, released by the royal household, confirming what many had been waiting for, the full guest list. A list that would seem, on the surface, to be a celebration of unity across Europe's monarchies. Yet buried within the names lies tension, stories untold, and rivalries that could explode the very foundations of royal diplomacy. Because this is not simply about who attends. This is about who was left out, who was deliberately sidelined, and who, despite controversy, has been granted a front row seat at history. At the heart of the spectacle is Princess Leonor herself. Just 19 years old, the future Queen of Spain, preparing to walk down the aisle in what will be the most scrutinized wedding of a generation. But it is her guest list, crafted with precision, that has become the stage for politics, alliances, and power struggles. So who made the cut? The first surprise, Denmark. Prince Christian, heir to the Danish throne, naturally appears, but not alone. His parents, Crown Prince Frederik and Crown Princess Mary, are confirmed. Their presence is expected. Their closeness with the Spanish royals, undeniable. Yet what was shocking is the deliberate positioning of Christian alongside Leonor in official seating charts, a move that fueled speculation of something far deeper than friendship. Then came the United Kingdom. The House of Windsor, fractured by years of internal feuds, is sending not just one but multiple representatives. King Charles confirmed. Queen Camilla, too. Yet Prince William's name stood out, appearing without Catherine, the Princess of Wales. The omission left commentators stunned. Was it health? Was it politics? Or was it something far more deliberate, an attempt to avoid overshadowing Leonor's big day with the glamour of another royal couple? And then, the most controversial revelation. Queen Sofia, the grandmother who once defined stability for the Spanish monarchy, and whose role had been uncertain, is not only attending but is listed among the honorary guests. Her unexpected prominence in the program shocked many, signaling that her influence remains alive, and perhaps stronger than even Queen Letizia anticipated. But equally loud was the silence surrounding others. Infanta Cristina, embroiled in scandal, was excluded. Her absence speaks volumes. Not even family ties could outweigh the palace's need to present a flawless image. It was a brutal but calculated move, designed to protect Leonor from shadows of corruption. What about the global elite? Yes, they too will be there. Heads of state from France, Germany, and even the Vatican are on the list. But it was the inclusion of Hollywood royalty, rumors suggest a high-profile actress with close ties to the Spanish royal family, that turned heads. A modern touch to an otherwise traditional affair, signaling Leonor's awareness of a global audience. As these names spilled into the public, the reaction was electric. Spanish newspapers filled with debates. International outlets dissected every decision. Social media exploded with theories. Was this Leonor's list, or her mother's? Did Queen Letizia orchestrate the balancing act, weaving allies and excluding threats? Or was this Leonor's first true act as Spain's future monarch, asserting her independence by choosing who would stand beside her on the biggest day of her life? And still, the questions multiply. Why now? Why reveal the list so early? Was it to test the public's reaction? Or perhaps to send warnings to those omitted, that Leonor's Spain will not bow to past mistakes? What happens when the excluded respond? What whispers will echo through royal halls when cousins and estranged relatives see their names absent from the golden invitations? The silence may speak louder than words. This wedding, long anticipated for its beauty, its pageantry, its fairy tale promise, has suddenly become something far more complicated. It is not just a union of love. It is a battle of perception. A chessboard where every seat carries meaning, every omission carries weight, and every appearance signals power. As the world counts down to 2025, one truth is clear: Princess Leonor is no longer just Spain's heir. She is becoming its strategist. A young woman who knows that her every decision, down to who attends her wedding, will define not only her reign but the monarchy itself. So watch closely, because this is not merely a guest list. It is a revelation, a window into alliances, betrayals, and the future of royal Europe. And it is only the beginning. For when Leonor takes her vows, she will not just be binding her life to another. She will be binding her country to a new destiny. And every seat in that cathedral will tell the story of what Spain's future truly looks like. And now the question that remains, in crafting a list that shocked the world, has Leonor strengthened the monarchy or set the stage for its next great conflict? The answer may not come until the wedding day itself. But one thing is certain, this is history unfolding before our very eyes.